Hello everyone, my name is Scott C. Warren of UFOSightsDaily.com. Today is April 23rd, 2014, and I want to talk to you about NASA and photoshopping. This is an image I found this week, and the image is absolute evidence that NASA does do Photoshop. A lot of people say, no, they don't do Photoshop. They've never done Photoshop. They've been caught on numerous occasions, and I'll show you that a little bit later at the end of the video. But check this out. This is the original photo on the website. You can click it smaller, you can click it bigger. But when you save the photo, and let me make it larger, whoops, too large. And what I want to show you is that they have used Photoshop. I will bring this over and adjust the lighting. Can you see what I see? I think you can. There is details all the way around this LEM. Okay, this is the LEM that landed on the moon. And as you see, there is an area. This has been cut out, pasted, and put onto this black photo. Okay, what I'm going to do is save it right where it is and open it again, and that way it's already been changed a little bit. I just changed it here, and now I will add extra light to it. Let me enlarge it, and what this does is it lets you see the detail that I was talking about. Okay, here we are. So you can see the outline, the place where they did their Photoshop all the way around the LEM. Here is the American flag, here is USA or whatever, America, and here's the ladder. Very unusual, isn't it? But if we come down to the original, this is the original right here. I cannot change that one, it is on their website. Now, if you go to the place where I found it, you'll go right about here. And it says right here, okay, the Apollo 16 Lunar Module Orion after undocking and separation. So this is a photo after undocking and separation. Notice that the US flag decals on the LRV fenders can be seen to the right of the LEM ladder. Yeah, we definitely saw the decals, the United States here and the flag over here. However, when you add a lot of light, you really can't see those decals so well. But we do know it does belong to the United States. And it was in Apollo 16. A lot of people always saying, hey, where are all the stars? There's no stars, all right? It's just superimposed LEM onto a black background. And they did a really, really poor job of cutting it out and pasting on there. As you can see, you know, back then they didn't have that great of technology, but today we can discover and find these things pretty easily. So let me enlarge this a little bit so you can see the detail. Look at the massive difference. And as they said, you should really notice the American flag here next to the ladder. Apollo 16. Are all the images faked? This is the only one I could actually find that was faked. The other ones seem just fine. I have no evidence or proof that the other ones were faked. However, I do believe they probably faked some of them to make themselves look better because they didn't have that picture perfect moment that they wanted. So they probably faked a lot of the pictures to get that Hallmark special, postcard picture. Now, I told you NASA has photoshopped before. Now, of course they have, and we caught them in many different places. But check this out. On a post at my UFO site, it's called UFO Sightings of Saturn, Moon, Dione, and Titan are UFOs. Now, why did I say there were UFOs? This is back in October 9, 2010, okay? I said they're UFOs because, as you can see, it shows, number one, it's either Photoshop, or number two, there is something huge in the back of this moon. Can you see this photo right here? It's huge, it's massive. Now there is a link going directly to the NASA site that has this picture. And when you click the link, it will take you to here. Astronomy picture of the day. And let me open this for you. Here we go. I already saved it here, so it was ready. And let me show you how this photo has either been changed or it's hiding something of immense proportions, immense sizes. Okay, I just added a lot of light right here, as you can see. Let me redo that. Okay, auto levels, that adds light. Add more light right here, and you begin to see some details coming out, but that's not enough. So what you got to do is click close. See, I'm closing it, closing the application, and open it again because it saved it, made it lighter. Now I'm allowed to add more light to it. Okay, here we go. Adding more light. There we are. As you can see, it's pretty big. I haven't added any light yet. Here we go. Okay, now you can see it really well. Look at this. So you see the large, huge black areas behind this moon? Okay, so they have been caught photoshopping. What are they covering up in the back here that's so important? Are there buildings? Are there structures? Were there ships out there? Whatever it is, they didn't want us to see it. And they did cover it up. This is on a NASA website also. So they do Photoshop. They do get caught. This was back in 2010. It's on my website if you're interested in it. Website's UFOsightingsdaily.com. But this is a post from 2010. So Apollo 16, were they all faked? No evidence of that. However, this one photo is evidence that they faked a LEM photo. They faked it and superimposed it upon a black background. All right. If you're interested in things like this, please stop by UFOsightingsdaily.com, where I'll try to get more and more of this information for you. All right. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.